Hi, this is Khalif here. Thank you so much for registering for a session with me and my team. In this quick video, I just want to share with you a quick story that I think will help you to scale your sales better, to improve your sales performance. And I think we'll give a little bit of a background on why we are doing things over here, why I am in this business, and so that we can get to know each other a little bit. All right, so I'm going to share my screen, and I think with the next 5-7 minutes you will find some value in this. So the story started in 2016. So this is a photo of me and Nini, my wife. So this was my first job, and I was running a department in a personal development training company called Asia Works. We were doing personal development. I was doing sales at that time, right? That's where I met Nini. And we were, every month, there was 180 people going through the programs. It was a personal development, and I was doing the sales at that part, right? So this is the first time when I learned how to do sales, how to recruit and enroll people. So it was a great time. I wanted to be the Tony Robbins of Malaysia at that time. I was 24, 25 years old, so that's what I look like. But what happened after that was, Nini and I, we left, we started a public mutual agency, and we won some awards, right? So 2009, we won the Hall of Fame. We made some good money. It was unit trust, public mutual. So that was, learning how to implement, how to do sales in the bigger scale. At the peak, we had 100 team members doing around 40 million in revenues. Of course, we're making a small percentage of the commissions from there, and things were good, right? So we won some awards. This was Jeevan Sahadevan, our first coach. Very awesome guy. So imagine me, 26, Nini, 25, so much money. We traveled everywhere, bought all the big cars, normal things, right? So in 2008, we got married, and it was great times, right? So there's Isaac when we first got him. But 2008 was when we got married. However, 2008 was also when the market crashed, right? So why I wanted to share with you this story is how I got into tech, and how you guys can use what I learned to, or I mean, how you and your team can learn how to, scale your team, how to use sales, how to make it, 10 times better from what I learned. So that's what I want to share with you, but you need to understand a little bit where all this knowledge came from, right? So when the market crashed, this is a quite interesting chart. So when I did a quick search, right? So 11 January 08, when was the market crash? Why is this significant? So 11 January 08 was actually also the day that we got married. So our wedding, 11 January 08, 11 January is our wedding anniversary. So the day of our best, memory was the day where the worst period of my time started, where we had so much money, and then suddenly, of course, who were to pay the car? We cannot pay the car. We cannot pay the office. The staff, team members left. We had no people coming in to invest. No team members wanted to come in to join the team. It was very challenging times, right? So I almost lost everything. It was, when I go to meet my parents always ask, oh, the bank is chasing, when are you gonna pay, when are you gonna do, handle all these things. So from being the guy, the son that was, that they were very proud of, now I'm the one that was giving burden, right? But we had to get back on our feet. So Nini and I, having all our knowledge of how to do personal development sales, how to do unit trust sales, we started a training company, and we started with selling sales trainings, and that's how Bayu Success Training started, right? And we moved to Kota Kinabalu, and our rezeki, our life led us there. For 7 years, we were building Bayu Success Training, and became one of the training providers, the biggest training providers in Malaysia, and also obviously in Sabah, right? But there was a challenge. When we first started, I was the one who's doing training, I was the one who's doing marketing, and I was the one who's doing sales. And then everything I had to do, of course, Nini also had to do the same thing. It was me, Nini, and just another team member, right? Very, very challenging. There are times where I cannot see the family. I had to travel from KK to Sandakan. It was like 9 hours drive and all the way back. And then I had to do like sometimes 2-3 trainings. In the beginning, it was very, very, very tough. So I had to find a way. And when I was Googling, I found this guy, and he was saying that you cannot do everything. If you want to do what you're good at, you need to have a predictable selling system. So let the system sell and then do the marketing, and you just deliver, right? And this was how I opened up to tech. This was 2011, 2012, when tech wasn't so huge yet, right? And when I learned this, it was a program, I enrolled it, we had a plan, and I was so excited, and we did it, right? But the first round doing it, the first 3 months, after spending 10,000 ringgit, at the time was quite a lot, we had 0 results. I was so disappointed, I almost gave up, right? But I thought maybe, I've already spent so much time creating the funnels, creating the automation, might as well just try it out one more time. So I went back and I figured out a few things that I missed out, and I got some coaching, and it worked. So what worked? We started from getting like a 1, 2, trainings a month to 3, 4, and then 6. And things started to move, right? I've been getting people approaching me to do bigger programs, to speak on stages, and to teach. How did I manage to get this selling system to work, marketing system to work, and at the same time do training, do coaching, and this was the start of it, right? The start of me in tech. So it opened my head, right? Okay, so if I wanted to know more about technology, why don't I go and learn how to code? So, because I wanted to build this system where I wanted to build this system for my training company to measure training effectiveness, right? So I went to Google and I searched, and I found this program on in Magic, and Magic sponsored me for 90 days to go and learn in Magic. So this was the group, I was one of the oldest one. This is Miti. Miti is a couple of years older than me. I was the second oldest. The rest were teenagers, right? I learned how to code 90 days. I came back, and that's when I built our first SMS app, right? So this was an app for buyer success training to measure training effectiveness. So once people finish training, I can go and just put them in here. The SMS will go and ask information, gather all the info, and then create a report at the end. And this was me, getting into apps and automation, which led to chatbots, which led to Facebook at that time opening their platform to build chatbots on Messenger. And Nini and I was thinking, wow, this is great. Why don't we build a business and to create chatbots and automation for small businesses, since we're already helping a lot of small businesses doing training and teaching them how to sell and market. Why don't we have this app now? So this was the birth of Chatbot Malaysia, right? So in 2017, we moved back to KL and we started Chatbot Malaysia. It was an agency. We built chatbots and automation for marketing and sales for Tenaga Malaysia, Tenaga Nasional, Nissan, MDEC, Prestige, Majlis Perbandaran Kelang, right? For Magic themselves. So things were happening. And then when we were just about to get into momentum, helping all these customers, guess what happened? COVID happened, right? So when COVID happened, suddenly from a lot of prospects, a lot of things happening, my second time going through having to maybe go bankrupt again, right? I was thinking, oh man, don't tell me it's going to be one more time. So suddenly from a lot of programs, a lot of trainings, a lot of clients, no new clients, had no income. And I had to let go all of my staff. We were 9 people at that time, right? And I had to do all the programs, all the sales, everything all online. And this was in May. And that challenge was the reason why YesHello started. So we asked our customers at that time who couldn't spend so much, what are the challenges? And they said, Khalif, I know you're helping us with Messenger, with marketing, But right now we are all locked in the house. Our team members is all remote and we're using WhatsApp, all our personal WhatsApp. Is there any way to help on that? And that's how we started with YesHello. And it was also our issue, right? I had no team members now, and I had to hire part-timers, and my assistant went back to Indonesia, Bali at that time. So we had to work virtually. But that was the start, right? The challenge we had to solve was this multiple conversations with multiple people across multiple channels. And then we had to, have Messenger and then email and then WhatsApp. And then, of course, we're working at home. It feels like we're working alone. This feeling of overwhelm came again, right? It feels like last time when that first crash came, I said, oh man, again, I don't want to go through that stress again. I have to find a way to automate, right? Find a way to solve this problem. And this problem of, giving access to only one team member to handle everything, I cannot monitor what's happening. And if I had other team members, they cannot help out because they cannot have a hold of that phone. And it was a huge challenge. But the good thing was, we were not the only company that was having this challenge. So we said, if we can solve this, we can solve it for other customers as well, right? And what we did with YesHello was we said, okay, let's capture all this information, all these conversations into one place in the cloud. Now give access to our team members so that they can close from anywhere, right? They can from home, and now I can monitor their conversations, and within team members, they can help each other. So it became more streamlined, more transparent, more visible for everyone, right? So the problem of overwhelm no more, because everything is unified, and then everything is totally visible, and now we can work as a team. We actually transformed that time, right? From individuals doing separate things to a team working together, but we're all virtual. And until today, we're still a virtual team. We're still working. We're still growing the company. And the company has, when we started in 2020, we had 0 employees. And then I managed to get back all the employees I had to let go. They came back in. And this was when I proved to myself that, hey, I have the grit, I have the commitment to actually do it, right? And I kept my promise to my team that whatever it takes, I'm gonna get them back in. And when I told them that, hey, let's do this, they all said, yes, let's do it, right? And in 2022, last year, we grew to over 10 employees. So 2023, this year, where we want to get to is we want to get to 20 employees, right? Early stage. And we want to grow bigger and bigger. And we have support from a lot of other organizations. So this is the team, right? The co-founders and then the team. We're happy working from home, all closing from home, all managing clients from home. And we got a support from Sunway. Sunway came in, they saw what we were doing. They came in as an investor. They support us. Just yesterday, I met them. They're asking, Khalif, what can we do to help? I think what you're doing is great. So they introduced us to the college, to the malls, to the real estate. Very awesome. And why I'm sharing this is, as a business owner, as a person who is building a company or a sales leader, it's not the business that we want. We want to have a life, right? So this is the reason. The reason is I'm sharing you is, if you want to have a life, I like to go on holidays with my family. I like to do CrossFit, keep fit. I got a new hobby now. I want to ride motorcycles, go and meet some friends, just hang out, just simple things in life, right? Don't need to do all those crazy things only. I have 2-3 things that I focus on. I have the business with my team members, my clients, my family, my fitness, and 1 or 2 hobbies. That's it. And I know you guys want that too, but to get there, you need to transform. I know you're looking to transform from where you are now to the next level, right? Just like us, you want to get to the next level. And what I want to share with you is this, right? I know a few things to be totally true, 100% true, is that if you have total visibility, you increase your credibility, you increase trust, you increase accountability. This will lead to that transformation that you want, okay? So if you are a sales leader, and I think you are, that's why you have booked a slot. And if you want to improve your sales performance, guaranteed, make sure you book the slot, make sure you attend, and let's have a chat and we can talk more about this. There's so much that I can talk to you about, right? I mentioned about the problem and solution. We can chat about how YesHello can capture every communication, can create better context, and we can go in, in more detail about how to unify, how to create visibility, how to level up your teamwork, transform your team, and then do sell by chat. So all these things we can have a conversation. So I hope we can help you with the many ways that we can help you. Right, we can help you if you want to do it on your own. I'll give you checklists, I'll give you videos, I'll give you, there's a lot of things that resources that I can pass to you. If you want to do it together, we have coaching programs. If you want us to do it for you, we can also, from start to end, we'll sit down, we'll strategize, we'll create a script for you. Later on, you don't even have to hire, you can even hire our people, right? But whatever it is, take action. We can have a chat during our conversation. So that's it for this session. So thank you so much for your time. Looking forward to have a chat with you during our slot. My name is Khalif. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.